The first time I got my braces off, my teeth looked amazing, strong, healthy, perfect. I got so many compliments on my smile. But the second time, it was different. My orthodontist had a hard time removing the braces, and I could feel tiny micro cracks as they came off. When I looked in the mirror, the top quarter of many of my teeth were translucent. Some were even clear in the middle. The orthodontist didn't know what caused it. I went to my regular dentist. He didn't know either. I searched online, mostly generic advice: chew xylitol gum, brush your teeth, avoid sugar. Nothing helpful. Sadly, my teeth were the least of my worries. I was dealing with chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, long COVID, and dozens of debilitating full-body symptoms. So I put my teeth on the back burner and focused on my overall health. According to Andy Cutler's counting rules, my hair test confirmed mercury toxicity. It showed deranged mineral transport. Basically, my body wasn't delivering minerals to tissues properly. I began chelation to address my mercury problem. As I learned more, I realized my teeth issues were probably another symptom of mercury toxicity. That was good news, because I was already chelating, so hopefully my teeth would heal too. But chelation takes a long time. One day, I bit into an olive, and a tiny piece of my front tooth chipped off on the pit. That scared me. If my teeth were this weak, I didn't want to wait years to heal and risk more damage. I started looking for more immediate support. On the Andy Cutler Chelation forum, I found a thread where others described similar tooth issues. Some said their teeth improved as they went through chelation. That gave me hope. I also learned about 2 books, Cure Tooth Decay by Ramiel Nagel and Holistic Dental Cure by Nadine Artemis. I ordered them right away. I began following the diet in Cure Tooth Decay. I was already off sugar, so I added green pasture cod liver oil and butter oil. And I found a source for raw organic grass-fed dairy. I'd been dairy-free for a while to help with inflammation, so I figured it must have been the lack of dairy in my diet that was causing my teeth problems. I added it back for 6 weeks, eating a lot and hoping it would make a difference. But I became bloated and had digestive issues. On the advice of my holistic dentist, who had helped remove my mercury fillings, I went dairy-free again. I brushed gently with soft bristles and used hydroxyapatite. I was doing everything I could, but after a few months, my teeth still seemed fragile. I reread both books carefully. I'm cautious about organ meats because of possible heavy metal contamination, so I looked for supplements with certificates of analysis and chose ones low in metals. I also went back to raw organic grass-fed dairy and started oil pulling. At one point, I was oil pulling for 20 minutes twice a day. That's when I noticed improvement. My teeth seemed a bit stronger. Recently, I've had some digestive symptoms again. I worry I may need to reduce dairy. I hope not, both because it may help my teeth and because I genuinely enjoy it. There's also the question of thials. Many mercury toxic people report thial sensitivity, and dairy is high in thials. I've done the thial exclusion test twice and didn't clearly react. But with so many symptoms, it's hard to interpret. I'm not completely sure. About 6 weeks ago, I got another scare. The tooth that chipped on the olive felt like it might be chipping again. I panicked. My cousin, who studied craniosacral therapy, once mentioned releasing tension in the teeth. She didn't know anyone trained enough to do that work, but it made me think about tension. I asked my chiropractor to focus on my jaw.
Every muscle he pressed on had so much tension in it. Looking back, I realized I was constantly clenching. Several health professionals had commented that my teeth looked like I grind them, but I hadn't connected the dots. The areas that became most translucent were the same areas under the most pressure during braces. With each chiropractic session, my jaw feels looser. The tension comes back quickly, but at least now I'm aware of it and working on it. The clenching seemed to begin after I had Mercury amalgam fillings placed. Before that, I don't remember this kind of tension.
I thought you were going to do white fillings.
Mercury holds better.
But it's toxic.
Only on sheep.
I thought you were going to do white fillings.
Mercury holds better.
But it's toxic.
Only on elephants.
I thought you were going to do white fillings.
Mercury holds better.
But it's toxic.
Only if you work with it. Mercury holds better.
But it's toxic.
Only if you work with it.
So putting it in my mouth is okay, but working with it is toxic.
Mercury holds better.
But it's toxic.
Only if you work with it.
So putting it in my mouth is okay, but working with it is toxic?
Only if you work with it.
So putting it in my mouth is okay, but working with it is toxic? How does that make sense?
That's where I'm at now. My teeth aren't perfect, and my gums still need improvement. There's noticeable space between my gums and my teeth. But I'm continuing to chelate mercury, follow the cure tooth decay diet, address tension, and maintain a gentle oral care routine. I'm hopeful, as my overall health improves, my teeth will too. If you've experienced translucent or fragile teeth, I'd love to hear your experience. I'm looking forward to the day I can make an updated video when my teeth have fully healed.